Nothing, and I mean nothing, captures the utter hypocrisy of Joe Manchin pretending he represents the average West Virginian than this video from author and activist Don Winslow, which has more than 600,000 views on Twitter and counting.
I'm here because of West Virginia.
For me, it's all about West Virginia.
Welcome to television's unchallenged authority on wealth, prestige, and success. It's another dazzling Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Meet the stars of show business and big business. Discover how life's winners live, love, and spend their fortunes.
I mean, Don Winslow is right. Maserati Manchin, a multimillionaire coal baron, would fit right in on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. He's been on the side of special interests the entire time, and he made it clear yesterday that he was always negotiating in bad faith and never planned to vote for Build Back Better.
I knew where they were, and I knew what they could and could not do. They just never realized it because they figured, surely to God we can move one person. The bottom line, I knew that we could not change. It was never going to change. It never could change with that many people. So for the last month, I've been telling people, they keep saying, Joe, where are you? What are we going to do? How about this?
And he's now pulled a full J.D. Vance, showing open contempt for the people he's supposedly doing such a bang-up job representing. He actually had the nerve to raise questions and concerns to his colleagues that parents would use their child tax credits on, oh yes, on drugs. Well, geez, Mr. Manchin in a yacht, just go ahead and call your constituents welfare queens, a la Ronald Reagan, and get on with it. There's actually data, by the way, that shows that 9 in 10 Americans use their child tax credit on necessities like food and shelter and education. On top of all that, Manchin has raised the concern that people would abuse paid leave time and use it to go hunting. This is somebody who has claimed that D.C. doesn't understand West Virginians, but here he is reducing them to a stereotype. But what's really sad is how much Build Back Better would have helped West Virginia, a state that, despite Manchin's leadership and all that power, is not exactly in the best shape. West Virginia ranks 50th in infrastructure, 48th in economy, 47th in healthcare, and 45th in education. As of 2019, West Virginia had the highest rate of drug overdose deaths in the entire country. And according to the Associated Press, 1 in 5 children in West Virginia live in poverty, and 93% of children qualify for the child tax credit payments. The White House also points out that the bill would have provided access to child care for 94,000 children, expand rental assistance for 83,000 renters in that state who are rent burdened, and expand health insurance to more than 30,000 people in West Virginia. Not to mention the climate change provisions that would create jobs. But the coal lobbyists didn't want that. So for his bad faith, fake negotiating, and obstruction of a bill that would truly help his constituents, Joe Manchin, Maserati Manchin, is tonight's absolute worst.